Hello, thanks for joining Cheryl and I today. We are going to read to you a story. So I'll just pop Cheryl. You comfy there, Cheryl? Yeah, I think she's pretty happy there. We are going to read to you today Red Fred by Annette Lodge. Okay, so let's get started. Red Fred. Now, this book or this story is actually a poem, so lots and lots of rhyming words, which I love. I think it makes it a bit more fun to read. So let's have a read of it. I am a dog. My name is Fred. I love my food and my fur is red. When I go for a walk, I jump on ants. And because I'm a dog, I don't wear pants. Look at his face there. So cute. I get into trouble for the smallest things. I can't help barking when the telephone rings, and when the man next door comes home too late, I howl at him till he shuts his gate. Then all up the street, people wake up and shout, "Shut up, Fred, you furry red lout." So I lie quiet, and they think they've won, but I wake them again with the rising sun. Goodness me, and what great timing for Kevin to be barking at Lucky next door. So Lucky's a big border collie and they sit at the fence and just bark at each other. Reminds me a little bit of Fred. Now be a good boy and don't be a jerk. Don't chase the cat while we're off at work. Don't dig up the garden or scratch on the floor or get into mischief with Clive from next door. Clive and I are now ready for fun. We spot the cat enjoying the sun. The trick is to stay a good distance apart, because cats being cats make scraping an art. We don't get too close or we might lose a face. When she starts throwing punches all over the place, she hisses and spits and puts up a fight, and that sort of thing gives us dogs a fright. Goodness me. It is a bit scary. When we've hassled the cat, we go and raid bins. We find smelly prawn heads and fish tails and fins. We like rotten garbage. We love how it reeks. A bone tastes much better when buried for weeks. We make a fine mess, then decide to move on, and before we know it, the morning has gone. It's time for a meeting with the neighbourhood thugs. There's Diesel and Rocky and Brutus and Pugs. So cute. Diesel is moody because he's the boss. We stand to attention if he's feeling cross. When he starts to snarl, we know we're in strife. That's when we turn and run for our life. By then, Clive is weary. He wants to go home. So we say goodbye and I go for a roam. I love to wander. I follow my nose. I can trail a smell wherever it goes. I try to behave while I'm roaming around, because if I get lost, I'll be locked in the pound. Then where would I be? They'd put me to bed or tie me up without being fed. Oh dear. But how can I sit in the backyard all day when everyone else has gone out to play? When the washing is hung out to dry in the air, it's hard to pretend that it just isn't there. Oh no. Naughty Fred. So it pays to be home well before 6 to welcome the family with lots of wet licks. Sometimes if I show them how special they are, they might even give me a ride in the car. Look, we've got the clocks down the bottom as well. But often they just want to sit by my side and give me a hug and a smile that's wide. That's when I know that I have a best friend, because nothing else matters to us dogs in the end. That's lovely. And that's the end of the story, but we can actually see, and I'll bring the book a little closer, this book has been inspired by a real life dog. And that's it there. And the dog wasn't actually called Fred, it was called Ted. So it says for Ted, who inspired this book. He's very cute. What a gorgeous story that was. So I hope you enjoyed Red Fred and all of the fun rhyming words that it had inside. I think, oh, Shirley, are you asleep? Oh, I think Shirley might have had a little snooze then. Okay, bye.